Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to an episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as the South Sudan. So I was thinking, because of the original plan of South Sudan being all militant and all that stuff, I was thinking we should rename our country. Something more just. Not just South Sudan. We should remove the South from our name, right? Because, I mean, Sudan is in the north. So, I was contemplating some ideas of a better name. And I was thinking of something like this. The Free African Empire. Boom. So we are now the Free African Empire, or the FAE to be specific. Our plan is to take over Africa to start. So as of this moment, we could care less how everyone else thinks about us. We're laughing. But yeah, so the plan is just to slowly and surely take over our neighbors. Now, I'm pretty sure I looked at some numbers and all that stuff for Tanzania here, and they are actually quite the powerful military. I don't think we have the ability to take them on just yet. Though I'm thinking if we sacrifice this area here, we could probably put a big dent in them from the east. So, I was looking at the fact that we can't really build anything right now. And technology-wise, the Americans are just laughing at us. And a lot of other countries around the world are laughing at us. And we're making good bank right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some money in our research. Oh, I think I already did. Never mind, I've actually already maxed that out. We're going to set up some more research here. Some unit research, actually. We're going to research the foxhole. The Mark 1 Boy Scout. And we have no self-propelled artillery as of yet. And transport, obviously, the supply truck. So that's going to be what we're looking at in the next little bit. But I wanted to buy some technology. Now, no one likes us. So the odds of us being able to buy military tech from anybody right now, it's all 40s tech, so it's way behind the times. But you might be able to buy some weapons tech from, let's say, the Americas, actually. Not to worry about military vessels. Yeah, that should be enough. I'll give you 40. You want $41 million for that? I don't fucking think so. I bought nuclear technology from them. I don't want any of that. But some improved laser systems. Yeah, you're still asking for way too much money, so the American GDP is actually quite high. It's at 90,000. But so someone actually mentioned earlier that it was 70. It's actually 90 now. But I'm pretty sure the only way it's at 90 is if inflation is stupid high. It's 90. Russia is 28. Canada started the game at the highest, and it's almost 100,000. Wow. We're at $447, so we definitely increased ours. Let's look at the numbers here real quick. Treasury, the Americans have $500 million in the bank, which is really good. Canada's got 29 million. Wow. We're actually right in here. We're actually close to being one of the top countries. Debt-wise, the Americans have $9.2 trillion in debt. So they're one of the richest countries, but they also owe the most amount of money. GDP, Qatar has 135,000, Norway's 101,000, Canada's 99,000, the US is 90,000, Equatorial Guinea's at 86. Population-wise, looks like the population of China's going down as well as their GDP. Free African Empire, we've lost. This is losses, right? Yeah, we've lost 24,000 troops. It's a lot. One of the things here should have inflation. That's voting turnout. No, it doesn't have inflation rates. Canada has one of the highest domestic approval ratings, though. And military approval ratings. Wow. See, now, if we wanted to, if we had the ability, we'd go to war with Canada right away. Canada has the, what, the third highest GDP? Yeah. Qatar also has a GDP of 135,000. And Qatar's right here. Or no, wait, no. Yemen, Oman. Oh, no, wait, no. Qatar. Right there. Right here. Wait, Bahrain. Oh, that's Qatar. Whoops. I always get these two mixed up. I don't know why I thought it was these two for some retarded reason. That's UAE. I wonder why theirs is so high. Oil coming in like crazy, which they can then turn into synthetic rubber. I know that. Synthetic oil as well as... Oh, wow. Throw a synthetic rubber plant in here and they're laughing. The only thing they don't have is food, basically. And they have the ability for food. They have the ability for timber. No metal or coal, though. Lots of oil. No uranium. But they can use oil for fuel. And they don't really need, oil for power, which they don't really need. That's the U.S. Air Force Base. It's like Middle Eastern Command or something, what do they call it? Or CENTCOM, Central Command. Central World Command or whatever. But yeah, so, I mean, we can go to war with them and take them, but then we'd have to go all the way around. We really don't have a navy, so... Your economy's better. The thing is, though, is once we take over, their economy will probably take a crap anyways. Okay. I mean, I want to go to war down here with Tanzania. I also want to go to war, though, with Arita. Well, we're going to go after Arita first. So I don't think we have enough troops. Yeah, you really need to get some more units. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Actually, you know what? No. Change plans. Change plans. I'm going to sacrifice this area for the country and move down the east coast with the rest of our units. Let's move everyone over except for... yeah, some infantry units. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let everyone else deploy east. Basically what we'll do is we'll let these guys over here just sit and protect the bridges. And there should be an entrench order. Yes, there is. Perfect. Entrench there. Actually, one artillery gun would be good. Entrench there. You entrench there. Supply trucks, bring them over as well. Our biggest problem is our lack of units. I'm pretty sure Tanzania has more units than we do, but I'm pretty sure that our troops are more advanced than theirs. I'm going to do it like a wall of infantry fighting vehicles along the border. We're going to use this line here as our primary line. Like have them lined up all the way across, and then we'll just order them in as time progresses here. This is all tanks. No, infantry fighting vehicle. We should have enough to go across the border, but I don't know. I can't see anyone allowing us to buy any at this point. So what we have is what we got to go with. Your plan is to have at least one artillery and one tank with each one. And then kind of spread out our infantry fighting vehicles and things like that. Or sorry, spread out the remainder of units. There, so yeah, you should go there. You should be good. Very good. Oh, I think we're going to do perfectly fine. Units are still deploying. Okay, perfect. Wherever we're going to do our big push is where we'll actually mass the majority of our units. Jesus Christ, we have a lot actually. Now that I think about it. Oh, we have one unit left. An infantry fighting vehicle, perfect. Infantry fighting vehicle, perfect. Okay. So that's our line of IFVs. Now tanks are going to go for every second one. So I don't know if we have enough. Labor shortage, no big deal. Yeah, we're good there and there. You can go there. Now, mind you, with this playthrough and not paying as much attention as I normally would to the our economy, I mean, we're making money, so that's good. Normally, I would do things like fight inflation and stuff like that, but since we're playing the war game, I'm actually not as worried about things that I normally would be about. You're going there, so you're going there. Oh, I think I have way more tanks than I need. Perfect. So the remaining tanks are going to be utilized in big pushes. So the next thing is going to be artillery. It's going to be put in the other gaps. Move my anti-aircraft stuff over here for now. Tanks will go up here. Extra infantry unit. Well, actually, the rest of our units are just going to come down this way because don't have that much left when it comes to artillery and things like that anyways. Artillery, boom. Don't need artillery at every single one of these locations, but I would prefer it. The reason why I'm not deploying that artillery gun is because it's actually one of our better ones. There we go, and that is all of our artillery. So our entire line of primary forces to keep any, we'll say, flanking done or anything like that is good for me because they're basically going to move pretty much from this town to here. And they're basically going to cut the country right there. Or not cut it, but set it up for me to be easily utilized. The only thing I'm worried about, as I said, is aircraft and things like that, but the plan is... Move you over here. This main force here is going to be our primary attack force, and these guys are just going to be there to hold the rear line to stop them from being encircled. They're going to push right to the capital, and these guys are going to just push. And as these guys push further in, these guys are going to push. So the whole plan is for these guys to go for the capital. Everyone else is a slow incremental advance. These guys are just going to hold these bridges, and we're going to sacrifice some stuff there. What I might do actually is use these guys here. Use this infantry fighting vehicle to capture this town and then withdraw. Kind of... Ooh. Actually, no, you're not going to capture that town because there's actually a unit there. Well, the plan was to capture and withdraw IOF2. Oh shit, they got really advanced ground units. Okay. Let's put a pause here. So the end of the episode. So with the realization of this unit right here, the IOF2s, these are really, really advanced infantry fighting vehicles. Won't let me bring up the things on them, but they're very good. I'm hoping that Tanzania, being not the best country in 2017, is a little poor in the money area. Let's go into the battle zone, theater overlay. I think they're the last country in the theater. They are. So once we have this country down here, I'm going to continue doing on some work. So right now our main issues are just stockpiling and building, to be honest with you. Metal, as you can see, is a bit of a shortcoming of ours. we've pretty much maximized our ore mining capabilities. Well, though, actually, I can build some over there now, too. Which is pretty good. Well, actually, we're about to take Tanzania. There's tons of ore there that we're going to utilize. Coal, perfect. All right. That'll put us on a good position to sit back and build. And what did I click there? Was that coal? We have lots of coal up there. We're not too worried about coal. Metal right now is our primary thing. And Tanzania, well, Tanzania has it. So in the next episode, invasion of Tanzania. See you then. Bye-bye.